DIYers, what's going on? Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. Hey, we're talking computers today and malware and unwanted viruses on your computer. We're going to show you how to remove search Marquis. You do not want that on your computer. Let's take a look.
All right, here we are on the computer, and the first thing I want to talk about is the question, what is search Marquis? Well, in basic 101 technical level terms, it is a web browser hijacker, and in the event that you allow it to stay on your computer and do what it's designed to do, it will cause many issues, which include all of the following. Number one, again, it will hijack your web browser and reset all of your default settings. Number two, it will gather all your searches and all the websites you visit, which in return will expose any and all of your privacy. Number three, well, over time, unfortunately, it steals your personal data, which you do not want. Number four, as I mentioned, it's a web browser hijacker and it resets all your default settings. By doing that, unfortunately, it allows other malware and viruses to come in and take control of your computer, which obviously is not good. And number five, there was some programming and code that was put into this. And what I mean by that is it was designed to make you think it is there to help, but it's not. Do not become friends with search Marquis. Long story short, it's kind of that friend that goes behind your back and ruins your life, in computer virus terms. So with all that said, long story short, you need to remove it from your computer. And there are two ways to do that. Number one, a manual removal, which honestly, in our opinion, can be very confusing, very annoying, and very frustrating. And because of all that, we do not recommend that, because you might actually delete something extremely important that the computer needs. And at the same time, chances are you won't find the hijacker malware of search Marquis and delete it. So at that point, you're kind of in more trouble than you were in the beginning. You've lost some pretty important system files that the computer needs to operate, and at the same time, you're continuing to allow search Marquis to take control of your computer and settings. Now, the second way to remove search Marquis from your computer is by an automatic software called CleanMyMac. And this is what I recommend because it is so easy, so convenient, so friendly, and so fast, leaving you with zero confusion, zero annoyance, and zero frustration. CleanMyMac will remove any and all viruses and malware from your computer by just a click of one button. And again, this is what I recommend. So go to the App Store, purchase CleanMyMac X, which at that point you've got two options. Number one, you can pay yearly, or in other words, once a year. And if I remember correctly, that's either $39 a year or $49 a year. Or you've got the second option of paying a one-time fee of $89, and that price may change over time, but that's just the price right now during filming, to have this software for life. So that's what we did. So again, go to the App Store, download CleanMyMac X, and after you download it to the computer, go and open it up, and this is what it looks like. And you can come up here to Smart Scan, and you can come down to the Scan button, and you can push it. And that Smart Scan is really cool because it goes through everything, your entire computer, and it weeds out any malware as well as viruses, as well as completely useless files on your computer. And within a minute or so, after it does its scan, you'll be able to remove every unsafe and unwanted threat or file from your computer. In addition, you've got the protection section right here. You can see malware removal, and that's the first thing I recommend doing after you download this and open it up to remove search Marquis. Go ahead and select malware removal, come down and press the scan. And again, everything is automatic. It will go through every single one of your files and settings and pick out any and all threats, including malware or viruses. And again, within a minute, the scan will be done and you'll be able to remove it from your computer, allowing your entire system to return to how you had it and how it needs to be to operate safely moving forward. So again, that's our recommendation. Going the automatic route alleviates a heartache. However, if you're extremely tech savvy and you know everything about internal code and programming, then manual removal can be a better option for you. However, for us, even being tech savvy and understanding code and programming, we still didn't want anything to do with manual removal. We went right to the automatic by purchasing CleanMyMac, and even after removing search Marquis from our system, we do a smart scan once a week. Some people do it once a day, and honestly, you can do that. That's all personal preference. And what I will do is I will select malware removal, and at that point, come down here and press scan. And as you can see, it is going through every single file, photo, app, video, etc. to pick out any and all threats within the system. And as you can see, after our scan, we are clean. And it says, great news, your Mac is free of possible vulnerabilities. Come back for another checkup later. However, you will have a threat that shows up here, and that will be search Marquis. And at that point, right down here will be a remove or delete button, which in return will allow CleanMyMac software to permanently delete search Marquis from your system. And that is it, DIYers. Thank you for watching. We hope the video helped. Do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We would really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching.